All right. Hello, friends, and welcome to episode 100 of Pokemon Reborn. Let me tell you guys, I don't feel like it should be episode 100. I feel like I lost count somewhere in the 70s, and I've just been basing it off of what the last episode's number was. But it being episode 100 right now just seems wrong. I don't know. It feels like this has gone on for less time than that, I guess. So, I have a couple of things that I want to talk about before we begin this episode. For one, I am trying out something new yet again. I got a gaming laptop, and so this is my first thing that I'm recording with it. I do know that the microphone quality of this, because I'm using the laptop's actual microphone, is going to be a little bit less, but I'm figuring the portability versus quality, I feel like the quality isn't down so much that I feel like it's worth it to not have as much portability if I bring my normal microphone over here with me. I feel like it's a good swap, so let me know how you feel about it, whether you're like, I don't like this microphone, don't do this ever again, or whatever your feelings are. As well, because it is a new computer, there are some changes in my VTuber avatar and the tracking. Most notably, the eyes, I feel like, are the thing you're going to notice the most. So, hopefully it's good. I've been messing around with it for some time. Third thing that you will have noticed last time that we were playing Pokemon Reborn, I was inside here. I was battling Taub. I got my ass kicked twice. There's one thing that we're going to change in this that I'm kind of excited about, so hopefully it all works well, but we're going to do a couple of side quest sort of things. First things first, we are going to fly to Lapis Ward, I think it is. And hopefully I can fly back here at any time. Hopefully I just didn't mess up that quest, but I think we should be good to go. We're going to go down to 7th Street, because someone in here should sell, as far as I know, data chips. I need 1 data chip. I don't have enough. The question, though, is who sells data chips? I have no idea. So we're just going to have to go around ability capsules. We're just gonna have to go around and see. I think that all the people who are going to be here are just selling moves. Lights went out, whoops. So, I will catch up with you once I find the person who sells data chips. Okay, not incredibly hard to find. It was like the 10th guy that I checked, but we need one of these. Though I'm sure I will need another in the future, maybe, but for right now, we just need one. Then we need to go... I can't think of where the closest PC is, so I'm just gonna go all the way back up to the main area, on the Lapis Ward. Wherever it is. And, use the PC, because there is one giant change that I want to do. As well, fun little discussion. One thing that I've noticed with the gaming PC is, not the PC, the laptop, is that it makes me a little bit hot with it being in my lap, so that's fun and exciting. I'm going to add a password with that data chip that we just got, and this is where it's going to get kind of controversial. How do we feel about it? But one thing that I have felt in the past few Pokemon Reborn episodes is that I am not having a lot of fun with the battling of this, and I know we've already done like light mode, whatever the other passwords that I have included that mess with battles, but still, I just much rather be focusing on the story than I am the battles. So I want to try out and see. And if I don't like this, we'll end up taking it off. Since I can buy data chips whenever I want, like, I can always just take this off if I don't like it. But they added a new password in the 19.5 update story mode, where you can skip trainer battles. And I want to try it out. I want to see how it goes and what it looks like. So we're going to add story mode. We're going to use that data chip. We will see how this feels. Now, I said that we had a few side quests that I wanted to do, and that is because there are a couple of those Z cells, I think they're called, that I forgot to grab while I was heading here, so I'm going to try and see whether or not I can grab them. Yeah, okay, they're still here, so we are good. I'll go ahead and save then, since we're fine, and I think through here I should be able to grab those Z cells. So, let's try to see if I can figure out how to get here. Going as far to the right as possible, you'll be able to ride another moving platform. Okay. I assume it's before all of this. As far right as possible. This way, perhaps. Okay. This is looking like something. Moving oh, I see it. How do I get there? Oh, from here. Okay. How do I get there from here? Here we go. Alright. Oh, hold on. A battle. Very important. Hey, didn't know you sounded like that. That's fun and exciting and new. I am noticing with my VTuber model that I need to mess with my mouth opening. But we'll mess with that later. You know what? The eyes look fairly okay, I feel like. Anyway, we have one more after this that we need to pick up. And it is before that one. So we're going back just a little bit more. Oh my goodness. I hope it's a Snorlax. Damn. Gosh darn, okay. Okay, maybe my eyes don't work very well. Alright, moving here. Couple of things to change. Okay, before that, there's a lot that I didn't pick up. Okay, down here, you can have across some platforms. You'll occasionally see a moving platform. Okay. You say so. All the way down here? This feels incorrect. Hold on. Double checking my mouth. Not opening all the time for some reason. I think this is too far. Okay, up here, I want to be in the rocky area. Okay, towards the top of the arena, you'll be able to hop across some space platforms. Which I'm... hold on. My goodness. Here we go. I'm assuming it's these. In the center, only on Honor route, so I do not care about that. Go to the left, that's the right. Okay, this is looking like something. There's a lot to look at. Okay. That's something to... oh, I see it. I think I have to go around. I see it. Oh, and here's the platform that will take me to... Sacred Ash, it says. Just get through this. Oh my goodness. Okay, through here. This area is quite a bit larger than I was originally expecting. Here we go. I think that's everything, but I'm going to check towards the right just in case, because that seems like the only other area that I can go. Okay. This way. Wait for this to bring me back. Okay. So, down from here, there's all these. Oh, okay. So, where's the thing? How do I get to the Z cell? Going as far to the right as possible. Oh, I can go through. I don't know why I'm thinking that this is a bush. I am a fool. I could have just walked over there to begin with. Oh my god. Okay. So I think that's the two that I missed, and we should be good to go. I will see you again when I am back in that battle with Tob, because we don't need to see the entire conversation and everything. Okay, I am back now. I also changed my mouth, so now it opens better. Hopefully that's good, but let us see what this password does. I'm very excited to see how exactly this is implemented, so I don't know if I can offer someone of your skill level a challenge, but I hope we can both have fun. Take your position. Like, do I get... What happens here? Do I get like a little menu that says skipping or... Good luck, champion of the future. Skip battle. Oh, interesting. So you can pick and choose what battles you want to skip. Okay. Well, I'll say yes. After losing. Oh no. Oh, that's after him losing? I'm so confused. Marvelous. I can feel your Pokemon's friendship. Oh, okay. Woo, you have quite the team. That was intense. The future must be bright with trainers like you. I was never cut out for battling myself, truth be told. I'm certainly nothing like Joseph. Even young Elias has shown more of a spark for battle than me. You're being very humble, but that was an impressive showing, Father Tob. You are truly a skilled trainer. No, I don't think I'm particularly special. My Pokemon are the special ones. I'm just the guy that was lucky enough to befriend them. I've been with these guys since I was a kid. I couldn't be happier. But I got so caught up. Let's head downstairs to check on Celebi. Sirius and Lynn. I didn't stop them taking control of the Order. And because of my failure, the noble Alcantara family line has ended. I'm sorry, Tob. I'm sorry, Father. I hope neither of you ever learn how much of a disappointment I turned out to be. That's so sad. Oh, I'm winking. Why am I winking? What's going on? Okay, save. Okay, and now we move on to see Celebi. Okay. This area is really nice. I like it a lot. Like a little oasis. Yeah, like desert-y oasis, but we're in the middle of a snowy city, so it's kind of weird, but you know. Hey. I'd always remember this place as the most beautiful garden in the world. I admit, part of me assumed that was just the nostalgia of having spent much time here as a child. But clearly this place is just as grand as I recall. Ah, hello again, champion of the future. I have good news and bad news. The good news is Celebi was able to attract a number of its temporal fragments. The bad news is those fragments appear to be not too friendly. That poor Pokemon looks like it's about to go on a rampage, of course. I hate to ask this of you after we just battled, but my Pokemon are in no condition to fight. And a battle should tire Celebi out enough to bring it back to its senses, You should have no trouble with this after that showing before, though. Yeah, it was really good. I'm sure Celebi believes in you, too. Go on ahead. Okay, and again, we should be fine. Because I think any trainer battle, so I think this should be fine, assuming? I don't know. Celebi is thrashing about. It looks like it isn't in control. The temporal fragments lash out. Oh no! Yeah, sure. Celebi looks much healthier. It's kind of goofy with the password, honestly, skipping all of these battles. Oh my god, the eyeball. I keep trying to fix them, but honestly, I don't know what to do at this point. Anyway, yeah, this... like, something is very obviously not correct about it, but whatever. It doesn't seem fully recovered yet, but it's in control and full of energy. As expected, a spectacular showing. Your skill in battle is unmatched. Indeed, that was incredible. To think you could calm it down with just a good fight. Well, of course. After all, it was your idea, Father Tob. Ah, it was, wasn't it? Well, I'm happy to see I was correct. You spoke with such conviction before. Surely you were confident in your idea. Your faith in me is an honor. I hope my legacy in the future is deserving of faith. However, my son was just born. I have not slept in 2 days. I see. Well, the point is that this has worked, and you have our deepest gratitude. I suppose all that's left is for the two of us to return to our time. Indeed, it looks like Celebi has the energy to travel through time once more. Although it's not at full strength, so it may need to rest a little on the way if it's a particularly big jump. I hope you can find a solution to fully healing it back in your time. It's been an honor and a pleasure, Father Tob. Your help has been invaluable. I have no doubt we'll find a way to fully heal Celebi thanks to you. And of course, we're sorry to have kept you from your newborn for so long. You flatter me. It was my pleasure to aid 2 members of our order from the future, not to mention a legendary Pokemon. Taking the time to help those in need. That's the kind of man I want my son to grow up to be anyway. If I can't do that myself, what example am I setting? But of course, I'm not worried. I have the most wonderful wife and a whole region of honest, hard-working, and friendly people around us. Lord Arceus smiles down upon my son. I have every faith he will grow into a far better man than I could ever hope to be. And why, I'm sure that however far in the future you're from, even if it's past the life of my son, his name lives on. Phoenix will be the brightest star in the sky, guiding the region to a better future. Phoenix Alcantara. No, don't tell me. It's not my place to know the future. Well, we should be on our way anyway. Thank you again, Father Tob. Is there anything else we want to say, or... Solaris was a code name. Phoenix was his real, but, of course, you know all this. Anyway, Celebi can move through time, but not space. This garden is approximately located where the second Elite Four chamber is, thus Celebi should bring us back to our time in the third. Okay. It's located in the second chamber. But when we go, it will be... I guess if we, go through that door, yeah, it would be the third room. This seems weird. Conveniently, that is my own. I'm ready to leave when you are, my lord. Cool. Anything else? I love the sound when you run into a wall, an invisible wall in this game. Hate it. It was a pleasure to meet you both. May Arceus make your journey home a safe one. And I actually don't even think that you'd be able to hear it because I have the volume in the recording sound so low. I don't think that you'd be even able to notice that sound, but it annoys me. Celebi seems full of energy and ready to go. Do you want to travel through time again? Yeah, sure. You once again feel your surroundings fade away around you as Celebi brings you forward through time. I like that little dance, okay. Huh, this isn't my room. But why? Ah, we're closer to our time, but I believe we are still in the past. This room must look familiar to you, a perfect match to Heather's. But notice this is the third chamber, not the first. I believe this chamber belongs to her mother, who I was also on the Elite Four with many years ago before she... Well, let's hope she's not in. She can be... a lot. Wait, fuck, nobody told me we had challengers today. I didn't even have time to prepare a dramatic entrance. Oh well, this will probably work. We should probably stand back. Well, shit, I actually made the jump. Usually I have to scramble to send out a Pokemon to catch me before I plummet to my death. Hello. I am Elena Molinar, Elite Four Extraordinaire, and... Elias, you could have just said it was just you. I did a whole entrance. Indeed, and as per usual, your entrance was as impressive as it was reckless. Wait, what the hell happened to you, Elias? You look like shit. Did you age like 20 years since yesterday? I don't think it could have been much more than 15 years. Well, I was just being polite. It looks like it's been 25. Of course. As usual, your particular brand of politeness is quite refreshing. Sorry, old man. As much as you love how nice I am to you, I'm spoken for. But whatever. All joking aside, why do you look so old? And who's the stranger in the Pokemon? This is a legendary time-traveling Pokemon. We're from, I'd say, somewhere between 10 and 15 years in the future. Huh. Well, I hope I look better as an old bag than you do. Though I suppose I have the type advantage there. Ghosts have a pretty strong monopoly on cool old ladies. Elena, you... Well, I said 15 years, not 50. You're still quite young. Oh my. Did I, lowly Elena, get a compliment from Mr. High and Mighty Elias himself? You must have gone soft in your old age. I am not worthy, O Great One. Words? Where did you learn the ancient? Stole one of your books. Anyway, who's a stranger? A new member of the Elite Four in the future? Did you make a second friend? So proud of you. It was getting exhausting inviting you to dinner with me and my husband every weekend, but I was just so worried you'd be on your own otherwise. Elena, you and I are work acquaintances. I assure you, my social life is fine. That's why I continually turn down your invitations. Damn, Elias. Anyway, no, Kit is not a member of the Elite Four. They are the champion. The champion, you say? Hey, champion. Want a battle? Of course. Elena, I don't think that... Yeah, I know, they've already beaten me once. But you put a strong trainer in front of me, so now I've got the itch to fight. And what, you want to give me a try instead? Do you think a few years have put you on my level? Not on this field. Didn't think so. Now, it's nothing personal or anything, but I need to make sure I've not gone soft in the future. So talk to me when you're ready to lose, champion. I always found her infuriating. No, I like her a lot. But I miss her. I saw what Sirius was doing to Meteor, but I couldn't... No, I didn't stop him. Sirius was a poison, claiming radical action could help us achieve the Order's goals. Maybe that was the right course of action. But it was doomed to fail. Because Sirius cared nothing for the Order's goals. He just wanted to make history. Perhaps if I had stopped him, if I had tried to convince the others of his selfish motivations, perhaps then Lynn could have never been able to gain the influence she did. Perhaps then Elena would still be. Perhaps then Phoenix would still be. Watch yourself in your battle, my lord. She was one of the most formidable trainers I've ever known. I'm sure I'll be fine. Let me save first, and then I'll do it. I believe. I don't know how I feel about the password. Like, it's nice. I can focus more on the story now, but on the other hand, it's just so awkward. I don't know. You know, I usually do some monologue about the beauty of birds in the night sky before I face the challenger. But you've probably heard that before, so I guess all I have to say is, prepare to be stomped so hard your friend won't be able to tell you apart from my ghost types. Damn. She's gonna kill me. I expected nothing less from you. Oh, thank you. Ooh, that was exhausting. I see why you're champion. I mean, I knew I couldn't win. If you're the champion in the future, that means you beat whoever was the champion before you. You don't have to say anything. I think both of us know exactly who that was. I mean, I only caught him that Zubat and taught him to battle a week ago, and they're already talking about offering him a gym leader job. Let's go. Some people are so brilliant they take to battling like a fish to water. Clearly you're like that, but so's my husband. And he has such passion and excitement for it too. I mean, when he evolved his Golbat, that's the happiest I've seen him since our wedding day. Damn. Hopefully not happier than your wedding day. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Before long, Corey will be champion. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But listen to me go on. The Pokemon back there was jumping around, full of energy. Probably means it's time for you to go home. Safe travels, and watch your back. I'm sure my husband will come to claim the champion title back from you in no time. Oh yeah. Hopefully. Is there anything else you want to say? I'll see you in 15 years. I'll be sure to come up with something real cryptic to say about recognizing you. I've always wanted to do that. Okay. She makes Corey sound so... Perhaps I should have accepted her invitations to dinner. Maybe if I had gotten to know him. If he had a friend after she passed. Yeah, I mean... Same. Anyway. I'm kind of sad that I'm gonna leave. But we gotta go... Okay. We're still in the past. In our time, Anna is unavailable, so her chamber has already been decommissioned. So this is clearly the recent past, but still the past, nonetheless. I didn't understand at first, but okay. You know, I always found this room rather unsettling. Although she's a rather unsettling child, so perhaps that's fitting. Despite that, I suppose she has her own sort of wisdom. Not to mention a legendary Pokemon of her own. Perhaps this is exactly what Celebi needs. A legendary Pokemon friend? As eerie as I find this room, she at least made the right choice going for stairs. My floating platforms constantly break. Oh, okay. Okay. Come on, just a little closer. That is not Anna's voice. I see. Well, I don't, so what do you see with your special eyes? Shimmer, give me a boost. I can almost reach them. Ah! Officer, I swear I didn't sneak into Anna's room while she was away with the sole purpose of rescuing all these toys. That's a preposterous accusation, which I can... Oh my god, I can't read. Trying to talk fast and read at the same time, it's terrible. That's a preposterous accusation which I can't believe you'd make. I'm hurt. wounded. My heart weeps at the mere insinuation. And even if it were true, I shan't be pressured and shamed by some thuggish officer of the state for trying to do the right thing. I'll give each of these toys a safe home, and nobody's going to stop me. Skip battle? That one comes out of nowhere. Also, why are we trying to save toys? This doesn't mean you're champion now, right? No, give it, I don't know, 5 years? I don't know how far in the future we are. Oh, what kind of officer are you that you can beat me so? Oh, wait, Elias, is this trainer with you? And did you sneak in here to rescue all of Anna's toys? Bringing a friend was a good call. I'm struggling to reach. Amethyst. He even got full named, damn. That's very much your hobby, not mine. I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never done anything of questionable legality in my life. Shimmer appears to be doing a dance to try to distract you while Ame hides a definitely stolen Cleffa Amethyst, this is Kit. They are from the future, right? How did you... Oh, please, one doesn't get to be the head of a league without learning a few things here and there. It can time travel, right? Although, honestly, what I noticed first was you. You seem a bit softer, if you say so. Well, yes, we're from... I'm not sure exactly how far, but definitely the future. Well, however long it is, I'm glad you seem to be be a bit less high-strung. Anyway, though, who is this Kit person, and why are you both in the past? They are the next champion of Reborn. You did your job well. Thanks, Elle, that's very sweet of you. Wait, did you just say champion? So, the league really works? Inviting trainers from all around the world, and one manages to win? Thunder outside my window. And one so brilliantly talented, too. Yes, I couldn't describe the league as anything but a success if it attracted such an effective champion. Well, that's a huge relief, given that I've never once known what I'm doing here. Just even acting as the champion myself was only meant to be temporary until we finally did have a winner. But I shouldn't have been so worried. After all, I had all of your help. A member of the Elite Four from the old league also taking that role in this newer one. I don't think I could have done it without you, Elias. Your willingness to help me organize this league and figure out how to run this, whatever great success this league has in your time, you should know that you're just as, if not more responsible than I am. Thank you, Elias. Responsible for what happens with the league, you say? I think you're right. But here I go, talking your ear off. I'm sure you both have very important business to attend to back home. Shimmer and I have very important official legal league business. That requires us to stay in this room, too. So don't let me keep you. Be sure to say hi to me back in your time. Yeah, 100%. Hold on, I gotta talk to everybody. Anna's a great kid, but somebody needs to tell her to treat her toys better. I can't believe she requested this setup. She said something about it being because she feels guilty, but I don't get it. I should never have approved this. I should never have approved this. Okay. Oh, Shimmer is politely watching you, but you can tell she's eager to get back to the rescue mission. Okay. At least as far as it looks, you can't hear my dogs barking at the thunder in the background, so... We should be going back to the present now. These meetings have all been... I'm glad I got to see them again. I do really like this for his character growth, and just, I guess, getting to know more about him. Like, he has friends. Incredible. Ooh, a whole turnaround and everything. Let's go. That was a big thunder. Ooh, maybe I should pause this real quick. I can't pause in the middle of a cutscene like this though. I'll wait until we get to a better area, and then I might pause this for a little bit and come back when the thunderstorm has stopped, because that was a big one. Back at last, it seems. I must say, though, such a simple chamber is not befitting of you, my lord. As champion, I feel you should have a room at least as impressive as the Elite Four. I couldn't agree more. Elle? Kit? It's been a while. Oh dear, did we go back in time for some reason? Oh, wait, you look a little different. No shit, old man. Damn, I'm not a kid anymore. You've been gone 10 years. That doesn't. Oh. Heather. Hello. Oh, okay, interesting. My apologies, I thought you were. I'm sorry, did you just say 10 years? Yeah, we were the Elite Three with no champion for a bit. I like that name, though. The league is totally different now, except for me. But anyway, you probably both have a lot on your minds, so you should probably talk to the champion. Somebody else is the champion now? You replaced Kit? But they weren't even here to. Should be grateful. She's the one that figured out where you both went. Before she worked out you would travel through time, we all thought you both just vanished. But here you both are, back like she said you would be, eventually. Although she probably was so sure because she went and got the relic stone herself to attract Celebi here. This is just an entryway now. We made a whole room just for her, just like the Elite Four get. She sounds very impressive. So who is it? You'll see. I don't like that, Heather. First time in Reborn's history that a gym leader has challenged the Pokemon League. And won on her first try, no less. Okay, let's go. But I shouldn't keep you. She's waiting. Just head through the door in the back to get to her room. And I'll see you two later. Or I guess earlier. Time travel is confusing. And welcome back, Kit. We all really missed you. She looks almost exactly like her mother. Well, we shouldn't keep this mysterious new champion waiting. Yes, we should, because it is thunderstorming outside like crazy. I'll be back in a couple of hours when this is gone. Not that you'll. It's not going to be a couple hours for you. It's going to be like 5 seconds, but we'll be back. It's been like 4 hours since the last time that I recorded for this, but let us see who they let replace me. Who do they think was the new kid? Okay, next room. I was worried it was going to be this room. B. Sensing the relic stone, Celebi rushed ahead. Right, okay. Who got the relic stone? Who used it? The decoration of this room. Oh dear. I think I'll stay behind you while we meet the champion. Hey. Oh, you're literally going to stay behind. Hold on, I can turn around. I'm so good at it. Have I mentioned that I'm uncomfortable around swords? Particularly when people point them at me. Okay, understandable. Yeah, who likes swords and blood? Okay, I have a couple of thoughts. Lovely ambiance. So, you finally returned. Welcome back, Elias and Kit. That's it? Thank you for the welcome. Do you like what I've done with the place? Yeah. I took some cues from my old gym. Okay. Okay. At first, people were at a loss of what to do without you. But sometimes people need to take charge of their own destiny. and it all turned out pretty well. This is all like going the clouds, the random like fairy tale trees and stuff, you know? It all turned out pretty well. Reborn is thriving. Well, that's good. We've established connections with many other regions and have grown into a global center for research and battle. But that doesn't mean your absence wasn't felt. Well, thank you. Reborn lost 2 of its best trainers when he vanished. But of course, you're more than just trainers. You're people that have been missed. I wasn't always the best at expressing my emotions in the past, but I'm very happy to see you again, Kit. Thank you. You look very different, first of all. Kit, Elias, hello. So what do you think? Too much? I mean, I love being surrounded by trees, and Tanya got me really into fairy tales these last 10 years, So it seemed just right. Oh my, you're the bug-type gym leader, correct? Thank heavens it's you and not... I was concerned I was about to get stabbed. I mean, I am still pretty steamed that you used your nepotism powers to get the other awkward bug-type trainer, I wish I could speak, an elite forest spot instead of me. So maybe you still are. Damn! Kidding. So let's compare notes real quick. You found Celebi, presumably injured in the creation of the New World. You attempted to nurse it back to health, but realized its injuries were too complex for normal medicine. And then you proceeded to jump through time with Celebi, trying to find a solution. I need to get my lap desk thing because this computer is too hot on my legs. It's not a particularly hot computer. It's just like, as it's sitting on my legs, it makes me sweat. My goodness. Anyway. And now you're here, no doubt because Celebi was drawn by the relic stone. How'd I do? Miss anything? That was very impressive. I do believe you've covered everything. I'm happy to hear it. Even after becoming champion, I couldn't just rest on my laurels. Between improving infrastructure and making connections with other regions, I've been studying. Legendary Pokemon in particular, including Celebi. And I just tried to predict how Celebi would behave. I clearly underestimated you, Shelley. I believe that without my lord's guidance, surely the region would fall into disarray once more. Father Tob had faith in the people of Reborn. I clearly have yet to learn all I need to from him. Tob, you say? Gosh, did you meet him while traveling through time? How exciting. I would have loved the opportunity to learn from him. Forgive me, but how do you know who Tob is? As I mentioned, I spent a lot of time researching legendary Pokemon. Tob Alcantara is probably one of the most... he's probably one of the most scholars of legendary Pokemon to have ever lived. It took a lot of work to find his writings, but they were a treasure trove of knowledge once I did. And not just for my research either. There were manuscripts detailing previously unknown history of Reborn, as well as details of lost traditions. Finding something like that... Well, as champion, I had a responsibility to research further. I've been doing my best to help the region connect with its history. That's... Oh, but there I go again, on and on about my research. Follow me, you'll both want to see this. This future is... wonderful. The Alcantara family line has ended, and I am solely responsible. It's wonderful. That is a burden I will never stop carrying. And yet, the future is bright. The Order's teachings live on. The champion of Reborn is teaching the people to remember and respect the old ways. Thank you for showing me this, my lord. Truly, it means... thank you. Yeah, I totally meant to do this. Ta-da! Look at Celebi. 1 relic stone straight from the New World, and 1 happy, healthy Celebi, fully recovered. However, before you can all go back to your time, I'm afraid there's one slight problem with all this. Such an accomplished champion. But you're missing one key accomplishment. Exactly. I never got to fight the previous champion when I claimed my title. Great. Of course, we've battled before, and I lost. But I'm a whole different person, or a trainer. I'm also a whole different person now. So let's see how that battle would have gone. Let me know when you're ready. My lord smiles on me today. For I suspect I'm about to witness the greatest battle this region has ever seen. Thanks! Run! No, I have that stupid password on. Is there anything that I need? No. There's nothing that the walkthrough says that I need before I hop into this battle. I'm worried about missing Z-cells again. Perfect. I have a pretty incredible Elite Four, so I rarely ever get challengers. And when I do, I'd have no trouble beating them. So let's go, Kit. Remind me what a real battle feels like. Do you still have... Oh my god. I just want to know if you still have all the Pokemon that are, like, named after your friends. That'd be so cute. But I also kind of don't want to do a battle, so... Bravo! That was the best battle of my life. Let's go, team! 10 years of training and I'm still not quite on your level? Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. That was an incredibly fun battle. I suppose now I should tell you about the last bit of my research. The relic stone is self-correcting, okay? It's tied close enough to Celebi that it's attuned to the time stream. So if I just give you this one to take back with you, that should all be fine. It'll just get rid of the one in your time, still stuck in the new world, okay? Which, you're welcome, you not having to grab it yourself. It's a real pain trying to figure out how to get it. How about I fly us all to a gate city? We can say hi to a few people there, and then Celebi can take you two and the relic stone back to your time. Seeing how people are doing here in this future. I would like that. Thank you for your help and being such a gracious host, champion. Don't mention it. Just be extra nice to me 10 years ago when I'm still coming out of my shell, and we can call it even. Absolutely! Just talk to me when you're ready to go. Time to leave, is it? I have nothing else to do. Everybody will be excited to see you both after so long. I should have checked just in case, but... should be fine. I'll fly us there. We had a wonderful time in a gate. I guess I don't get to see it. Everyone was so excited to see you after 10 years. So many people have changed so much. Oh. Do I get to see anything? I was gonna say. And the look on Elle's face when he found out who my Elite Four was, or are, was priceless. But even the best days can't last forever. I know you need to head back to your own time. We don't get to see shit. I'm sure you could spend forever in a gate talking to everyone and seeing what they're doing now. You little bitch. But don't you think that's a story for another time? How dare you? Oh, and Kit. Even if you'll be there to defend it in your timeline. Watch your back. I'm coming for your title. Damn. Okay. And now I'm here? Now that you've helped it get healthy, it looks like... Oh, I just get Celebi. Yeah. No. Also, no. I just obtained Celebi. That's amazing. I thought that was going to have to be a whole battle and everything. So, we're back to normal now, right? That was that whole quest done? Okay. I guess we move on to the next one. These quests, they have such a wild start point, and then, I'm trying to remember where the nightclub is, and then they just, like, stop suddenly, and it's like, okay, I guess we're done now. I really liked that, being able to see, Not really everybody in the future, but like, you know. That was fun. I really liked that one. Is there anybody new here? I'm not seeing anybody. No. Okay, next up. How do you hat-tippingly do, partner? Maybe better than some folks up in north near Labradora. Some folks have put a report about a certain critter hustling all through Victory Road. Okay. No sign of one them. No sign of one them. That's not words, Randall. What's it called? Anon-monies? Yeah, that sounds right. No confirmation of anon-monies yet, but you can never be too careful. You fixin' to hit it up? Yeah. Good on you, trooper. The reports have all come in from the west end of Victory Road. That is the one near Labradora City. Okay. Best you start searching on that side, I'd wager. Okay. So all we really got was Labradora. Sweet. Okay then. Use TM, fly. I don't remember where Labrador is. That's Calcinon. That's Victory Road, so this must be Labradora. I'm like it's somewhere up here in this corner. From here, going near... I'm so lost. The last time that I was here, it was a maze, and I have never recovered. That's Calcinon. Not that way. Give me a second. I have to go through, like, here, right? Locked. So... how would I get there? Maybe it's better just to fly to Victory Road if I can. And then go backwards. Oh, this is... I'm so confused. Okay, so this is the outside of the area. I cannot possibly miss a giant gate, right? He did say that there was no sign of anomalies, but still, there's still blood on the floor here. Lovely. Okay, this way. Okay, I mean, Victory Road, Victini. You're right. Alright. We'll just go for it, I guess. I'm really interested in seeing, because I don't think that non-anomaly battles, non-trainer battles, will be ones, okay, like this, that I, like, have to fight. So that should be very fun and interesting. Assuming... okay, I don't think that it went that way. But your guess is as good as mine. I'm going to assume... whoops. I'm going to assume that it went up here. Because if it were me, that's where I'd go. Why is this like this? Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, so it's not this way. Oh, that's to open that gate. Oh, there it is. How far can you run? Oh, Kit, you've come to help too. Shall we work together to catch this thing? I've been chasing it all around this place for some time already, but cornering it seems nigh impossible. Still, no point in giving up now. How much further could it possibly go? Let's find out. Okay, I'll be there in a second. I don't fully remember how much time we had before I had to take the break because of the storm. I know it was maybe like 36 minutes. So we'll go for 25. Which is about 10 minutes from now. So, just warning you, this video might be a little bit over the hour. Hey, do not make me do another puzzle. The little thing ran straight through, jumped over this machine, and here we are. You already got through Victory Road once, so you should already know about these, but this one looks particularly unfriendly. There was no L in unfriendly. I suppose I'll be your guide to this disaster tonight. How should we start? I'm gonna cry. Best get a notepad. This is a mess. Yeah, oh my god. Usually. I do not care. Thank you. Hold on. Let me look at the walkthrough. Oh my god, the walkthrough even says Bennett will just do it for you if you fail too many times. That would be me. But no, I got this. We're not going to read any of the instructions, we're just going to go for it. So these are like this. Cool. This one we do 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, and this one is 4. This one is also 4. Oh, interesting, a rock in the way. So you can't possibly go any further than that. That's fun and exciting. 1 and 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. This is actually kind of a nice little clue. I like that a lot. Okay. This one we do 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then this one is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. All done. I'm so smart, Bennett. We've got this. What's next? I'll try running it. Impressive. Yeah, I did that totally all by myself. That should be expected from you, Kit. Hey. I'm a little embarrassed that I was beaten to it, but thanks for getting it. Anyway, Victini awaits. Oh, you're here. I didn't expect to catch up with you so quickly. Yeah, there was a whole rock puzzle. Don't listen. Don't worry about it. Mother. I really do wish that you would just call me Mom like a normal child. I call my mom Mother. What do you mean? But I'm not just a child, Mother, and few would call me normal. Why are you here? I heard you were out here looking for something. I thought it could be a good chance to catch up, given that we haven't talked since I nearly fell into a black hole that resulted from your escapade with a world-ending organization. You know, normal parent-child bonding stuff. I won't stop you from accompanying us on one condition. We're not here as parent and child. Damn. We're here as equals, both professional representatives of the official league, working to ensure the safety of our region. Equals, the newest elite says to a humble mid-tier gym leader. Yes, equals with equal respect. Professionals, not family. Both can be true with equal respect. Consider it. I'm confused. Oh, bye. Have I not been respectful? I'd say something like, they grow up so fast, but I think the sentence alone would age me another 10 years on the spot. Alright, well, we're going. Listen, I don't know what to say about y'all's relationship. Moving on. Down here. Oh, there's the thing. Am I stupid? How do you get down? None of these look like down. Oh, this is a rock. I am stupid, actually. Alright, let's go through here. Sweet. Let me check. We got Roserade and Beheum in here, so nothing that I need. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, hold on. We're gonna check. We're not gonna check some rocks. Honestly, I don't care enough. I am auto walking downstairs. Do you really think he's changed? I don't know. Something about him just bugs me. Okay, down a waterfall, sure. Yeah. Oh, I love waterfalls like these where there's stuff above. 10 out of 10. Okay. This area, Ager Cave, we got Simisage and Gorgeist. And that is about it. So, there is a Z cell, but I don't think it's in this. It is in this area. There's 3 Z cells. There's 4 Z cells. There's 4 Z cells. So I'll be kind of looking over there, but it looks like we have a ways to go. So, oh, I love that too. Parallax maps. Oh my god. 10 out of 10, this place. Okay. Okay. The thing says head left to talk to them, so I'm assuming I just keep going left, not this way. Where are they? Surely it's not go down anywhere. Maybe I've missed them. I had to check for a second, like I'm going left, right? Oh, hey. I missed you. You kind of blend in. Our mark has gotten quite cozy up there. I don't think there's any way to reach it, is there? Reaching it would be pointless. It would just run away again anyway. We need a different approach. Between the 3 of us, maybe we could corner it. This place must have been used as a camp. Okay, just ignore her, I guess. Look, among the stones, a stirring spoon. It slightly is moving up there. And every so often, like, I look at it and I don't see any movement. But every so often, out of the corner of my eye, it moves, and it's driving me crazy. Aren't we still in a new world? Considering the ecology, I assume not. The generated world must have connected to both Victory Road and this previously isolated cave. Its camp was probably left behind a hiker some time ago, suggesting that it's impractical, rather than impossible, to get here by foot. Well, that's nice, but it doesn't exactly help us with Victini. No, I believe it does. This camp has seen a healthy share of use. In between this lush environment and the water below, I suspect there's no shortage of food here. You want us to live here until we finally get Victini? Rather than desperately chasing after Victini, let's do our best to make ourselves worth approaching, okay? You're going to lure it with food. It's the choicest course of action. In a worst-case scenario, we can all enjoy a nice meal together ourselves and come up with an alternative. Oh, fine. If we can find a pod, I'm sure I can whip something up. You don't get to be a single mother without learning to improvise a bit. Our hiker left his spoon behind. With any luck, he'll have left his pot, too. Mother, would you mind searching for that, or something equally usable? That can't be sanitary. We have water. But if and when I find it, I suppose the lake down there looks clean enough. I hear curries are quite popular with Pokemon and Galar. Would you mind helping me gather some ingredients? Considering the ecology here, I think most everything we need could be found in this very cave, okay? I don't I've never made curry before, so I don't fully know what's in it. But I'm assuming some sort of meat. So, what are we killing? I have a rough list of what to look for. Talk to me when you're ready to hear it. But it's still up there. Oh, it's like jumping every so often. I see. I could just see it out of the corner of my eye, and it was driving me crazy. But like I said, I was going to end this particular recording at around 25 minutes, because I think before I was at 36, and together that would make an hour. So I think we're at an hour, but I'm not 100% sure. That thunderstorm really messed me up, but I do think it was a good idea of me not recording during that thunderstorm, because it was pretty bad. And of course, I'll look and see in the editing of this how I feel about all of the different things, microphone quality, the VTuber tracking, because I know it's a little bit off, but it's something that I'll have to tweak with every recording as I notice things, rather than something that I can just 100% set it up and we're all good to go. But thank you for joining me on this little adventure, even though things are a little bit weird with this episode. We got to episode 100. That's pretty cool. Bear with me a little bit as I figure out the laptop and all that, try to figure out how this all is going. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here for now. So thank you for watching this episode. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one for us making curry and catching Victini.